turkey in. Hey. Good morning, everybody. It's a lovely. No, it ain't that early. It's 5:20. 5:20. We got some Speedway coffee, and I'm behind the gun this morning. Behind the gun. Dan's tagged out, praise God. And so that leaves me to do some killing. Now we have a good game plan this morning. So beside Dan's place, there's been a gobbler out in this field, and I hunted this field the other morning, and sure enough heard the gobbler along with another gobbler, and there's actually some more down even further from it. And they come down pretty close, but they never would come into the field, so we're going to go behind them, and hopefully they'll work up towards us. There's like a strip job area back in there that they like to come out to. Dan, of course, knows this area like the back of his hand. Hunted it to kill turkeys back there before.
Huh, that's new.
What'd you do?
That's new. I've never seen that on the back of my hand before. Good job, good.
I got worried. I was like, is he breaking out in a rash again or something? Did you get alpha-gal? Anyway, so hopefully, last night, it's too early, Dan. Last night, Dan roosted a bird.
Got a big day tomorrow. Got Jeremy taking off work to try to get after some turkeys with me tomorrow, and I'm kind of back here doing a little pre-evening scouting, as you would say. I'm trying to be easy because it's a little earlier than I was anticipating getting back here. Definitely see some fresh sign, but we've done killed 3 in this area this year, so I don't know how much more productive it could be. I don't see any birds out right now. It's windy. Pretty big track coming. Oh, there we go. And right there's turkey. Sure is, yeah.
So yeah, the other morning they worked around the side hill of this whole mountain and eventually topped over on the back. And we're hoping that we can be back there when they do so. Knowing our luck, they'll come down here and strip by the truck for half an hour this morning.
It's possible.
Fly across the river and go to a different direction. That's how turkeys are. You can't plan nothing with them, but there's turkeys in the area, and hopefully we can get up one who's wanting to make a little love this morning. So
Stay tuned.
he's coming around.
Keep an eye above the strip then.
Yeah. Come on, baby. We give you the glory, God. I think you might go to the left a little bit. I hear him spitting, dude.
He might come down the pit to our left. tree right above the hollow right in front of you. Right beside
Okay, I see.
Be so still, dude.
Okay.
Be so still. There's no way you don't see them decoys. Dude, he's gonna come down. He's gonna come down right there, dude. He's getting ready to fly down. Be ready, don't move just yet. Well,
He'll come around.
he's trying to get down. He'll get down there in just a second. Alright, get ready, get ready. Don't move just yet. Let him get eyes on the decoy. Don't move. Could you shoot him right there?
Yeah, but I'm all right.
Can you take him right there? He's going back up there. He's gonna take him when you're ready. Take him when you're ready.
Yeah. Just, can I shoot that?
Yeah, shoot him. Shoot him again, shoot him again. Shoot him again. Dude, go after him, go after him, go after him. Go after him. He's hurt. Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Yes, sir, baby.
Dude, Dan, we freaking did it, buddy. We caught that turkey.
My foot's asleep, I can't move. Go get it.
I busted a hole in my mouth with that gun, dude.
What happened?
We freaking.
What are you making? Are you hurt?
Dan, dude, we.
Dude, you bleeding like stuck up.
Dude. Oh my God, Dan.
Are you good? I thought he was gonna get away. Are you good, bro? Congratulations, man.
Dude, we prayed, man.
Congratulations, man. That's how you do it. You better go get him. Go get your turkey, man. My foot's dead asleep, bro. I can't move. Dude, congratulations, man. He's a good one, too. Man, that went just how it should. Jeez Louise. Got him? God, I love hunting with you, dude. You make it so worth it. He's a good one, dude. He gobbled 400 times.
Oh my God.
Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. I'm so happy for you, man. Congratulations, man.
I can't think right now.
Take your time, enjoy it, man. You didn't think he was going to get one, did you?
I didn't.
I know you did.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That's how it's supposed to happen. They're supposed to come in like that.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
You ain't took Saturday. You look like a stinking warrior when you got a bloody He was out in the wide open. I was like, why are you shooting that thing?
Well, I was trying to. He would have come around. He never seen us.
I was scared to death he's gonna see us, dude. What is out in the open? Because when they get above you, they can pick you off.
I think that's why the first shot was. Listen, guys, I know I shot 3 times, but
It don't matter, buddy.
the other thing is, I don't want that turkey to suffer. I don't want him to get away. And if I made a poor shot, I wanted to follow up. That GoPro mount must have kicked me right in the mouth, dude.
This man up here, son.
Oh, gosh. Look at that, dude.
He goes out of his way to film people all the time. He followed me around in Georgia for miles. Buddy, you followed me around in Georgia for miles. I said I'm going to have to try my best to get you one. That is awesome, man. Slayers, dude. What
Man, I'm telling you, dude. Guys, I can't think right now. Hunting has so much
ups and
of a roller coaster, dude.
Yeah.
And a lot of the times, it's just this struggle bus, man. And you're hunting, and you're climbing. And listen, they never stinking do this, dude.
They're supposed to.
There's like a 0.5%. That turkey gobbled, I'm not exaggerating, he had to gobble 50 times at the end.
He gobbled before 6 o'clock.
And he came straight down this point and come down a cliff line.
I figured he would fly out in the pit. That's why we set up there. I killed one 2 years ago right out there, did the same thing. Come right to the, but except for he flew to the pit.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude, thanks so much, Dan.
No problem,
Thanks,
man.
buddy. Gosh, man. Look over here.
Hey, bulls.
First shit I've ever found right there.
And I just got it on film.
I looked down and it's sticking up the grass.
Wow. They got a kicker on that back, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Decoys kept his eyes off us, that's for sure.
Well, if he'd have got to that top and hadn't looked down here and seen anything, he'd have went back up the hill. I think I've collected myself somewhat, but I just wanted to recap. So we were sitting back here, that little tree, and we had all this thick stuff in front of us, and the turkey gobbled up on this point. And to make a long story short, we called just a little bit to let him know we were here. He flew straight down, come straight to this point, walked down in this thicket, and he got right here and strutted and spitting and drumming, and he kind of turned around a little bit and was still half strut, and I think he was going to come this way, but if you'll notice, we can really see it now, we were really skylined right here. And so we were like, Dan was like, you need to shoot him, you need to shoot him. And I had a bunch of this thick briar stuff in front of me, and I was trying to let him get clear, and I shot, and it, like, he probably would have died that first shot, I don't know. Like, it hurt him, but he was still trying to scoot up the hill, and that's why I went and tried to finish him off. You know, just because we don't want him to get away, but, you know, you want to do it as quickly as you can. And so it was a little ugly. It's not, you know, you want to shoot it and it, you know, they fall and flop and, you know, don't move a muscle or whatever, and it's right there. And but it seems like the turkeys I kill, it's like, so far, it's been like an adventure.
After the shot.
It's like after the shot. I have to like run and fall. And my emotions, listen guys, I'm sorry. Maybe you're more calm and collected than I am, but like, when you're out, like we've been going since March 25th, and just like hunting and hunting and hunting, and nothing has come together for me on my hunts. Dan's tagged out. He's had a couple incredible hunts. But for me, like, you ride this low, and it's almost like you lose hope. Like, even sitting there this morning, him gobbling his head off, I was like, chances are he's gonna like just side hill us and go the other way. But he came straight to us. And then like yesterday, hunting with John, it's just like you call to a turkey, they don't respond, they won't come near. It's just, turkeys are so unstinking predictable. And when it comes together for me, I'm a high energy guy anyway. My emotions are so strong that it's almost like it's not a good thing in certain ways, because I get so like, I can't even think. It's almost like I just lose it. And I'm just like flipping out. But I'm really passionate about it, you know, and for it to come together and, you know. And then I think for me, another part of it is the guys that I'm around, like Dan and John, are the most selfless human beings I've ever met in my life. They have this property and they invite me to hunt. I've killed a buck on Dan's place. I've killed 2 turkeys now, one in the fall, one in the spring. And he just, you know, having me come to his place and letting me hunt, and it just means the world, man. I'm humbled by it. And same with John. He gave up his opening day last year to make sure I got a turkey. And like all the guys in our group, it's just, no one's concerned about themselves. You know, at the end of the day, everyone's trying to like get each other a turkey. You know, I'd love to go and film and watch other people get turkeys, and then, you know, we switch and everyone just works really hard to make sure everyone else is successful. And it just means the world to me. But this morning, it worked out perfect. I think one thing real quick to mention too, I think, one, you know, in the lay of this land, and then Onyx really helped us. We roosted this bird last night, so we knew where he was. And we knew that behind him is essentially, Dan said, like cliffs, right?
Yeah, he wouldn't have went to the top.
So we knew there was a pretty good chance in this little deadlift flat area that he would work his way this way naturally. And so by giving him some extra incentive with the call, and then we had decoys out too, that way, because if he'd have got to the top right here and not seen anything, I'm confident that he wouldn't have come down.
Yeah.
Like he would have went back that way. So, and then also decoys when you're filming too, like his attention
was completely on me.
We could have probably let him come on in, but like, I don't know, when it's like one of those things that, you know, you seize the opportunity, and like,
well, he was within 12 yards of the decoy.
Yeah, and he like I said, he probably would have come, done a little show for us, and would have got better footage and everything else, but
we
didn't want to take any chances. Like, we've hunted so hard, and I was like, here's a turkey, my beat is like on his head, like we're getting him. And that's what we did.
God,
it's beautiful. There's still turkeys gobbling around us.
We heard 1 or 2 back here. There's one down here gobbling. I can hear one across the road over there gobbling, and this one's gobbling.
And I got a nice little gash in my, I think the
GoPro
GoPro clip was a little too far back, and it caught me somehow. Yeah. But all right, guys, we're gonna walk out of here and celebrate some more. What a journey. What an adventure. What's up, everybody? So we are all finished up, and we're about to check our turkey in. Luckily, Kentucky, and I think probably most places are kind of moving towards this, but they have, you can call a number or you can actually do it online. So here we are on the Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife website. Tail check date 4/26, harvest species. We got turkey, Harvest County, update in progress. Submit.
That screenshot your confirmation number there.
Confirmation number. Boom. And then it's also, it'll go on my, it's cool, Kentucky keeps, and maybe probably other states do too, I assume, Dan, but it's got it's got every animal I've ever killed.
Yeah.
On there, which is really cool.
You can see animals I killed when I was 18 years ago.
Yep, so there we are. We got our confirmation number. We're legal. We're gonna smoke some turkey. Son, we killed a turkey this morning. It never works out like that. That son of a gun come all the way down there, dude. Well, guys, we've had some time to, I have had some time to calm down.
He's wilder than a buck.
Yeah, I want to, yeah, I don't apologize for being the way I am.
Lower than that?
Because I'm high I'm high energy, and I'm really passionate, and I get really worked up, which can be a negative, but
No. It's fun taking you hunting because you get excited.
well, there's so much.
There's some people you take hunting, they'll shoot
Yeah.
one, they'll go, huh, I killed a turkey.
There's so much like we've talked about it before, but the roller coaster of hunting is there's so many highs and lows, and then you experience so many lows. We've hunted together hard. We've had a really tough. Well, you've had really. I mean, you're tagged out in Kentucky. You had a lot of quick success, but I haven't. And the build up for me, it was just like, you know, you look forward to it so much, and you want it to happen so much, and it doesn't, and you get discouraged. And then when it happens like it should, like it did this morning, it's just all this energy and all this emotion, all these feelings. Like you go from 0 to 100 in a split second, and it's just like it's hard for me to contain. But this hunt was, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better hunt. The turkey gobbled all morning on the roost. He gobbled before 6 o'clock even, like it was dark.
It was dark.
He gobbled no less than like 50 times, literally. Like he was gobbling in 5 and 6 gobble spurts, like caw, 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 caw. Yeah, he was
accurate.
He was fired up, and then Dan hit him with a little love. He flew down and came directly straight to us. And I always want to talk about too the things that we can learn from. And it's been a process for me, but I'm not proud of the shot that I made on this turkey. He came down he came directly off the cliff line, which we didn't expect him to. We expected him to go the easier route around, but he came down right in front of us, and we were, in hindsight, we were kind of skyline.
We were in a wide open
Yeah.
where we were hid if he would have come from where we assumed he would come from.
Yeah.
But man, we was in the wide. That's why I couldn't turn the camera. I was scared to death to turn the camera.
Yeah. And so he came down and was like strutting in a briar thicket. But he, like, his head turned white, and Dan was like, shoot him if you got him, shoot him if you got him. And there was like these several of those huge briars that was like in front of me, like blocking his body. And so I was on him the whole time, and he went to half strut and then turned around, and at that point I thought he might go back up the hill, but he kind of worked around to the side a little bit more. And Dan was like, if you got him, you better shoot him, because like you were saying, so many times before, these turkeys can, if they pinpoint you, it's over. And what's there 1 minute can quickly turn into him,
Not
seeing
being there
us
anymore.
and like getting to the point where he can't get a shot.
Yeah.
So I made the shot, and I hit him low, and he was like, it knocked him down, but he was still trying to get up, so I ran up there and finished him off. I'm not proud of that. I wished we could have, it'd been boom, him fail, and quickly
I don't
done.
think it really matters.
But I think more than anything, I just get so worked up that I have to really think about calming myself down. But still, even in the moment, it's like, pick a spot and make sure your bead's on him good, and like breathe. And there's so many variables that you're trying to think and remember, and like all the while your heart's pounding out of your chest. And I'm still learning, guys. This is my fourth ever longbeard. My third in the spring. I killed one with my bow in the fall at Dan's place, and man, seeing him come in, and gosh, when he got down there, he was. Gosh, there's like you can feel it like in your chest, can't you?
And it's a lot of probably my fault because I was rushing you, but from where I was sitting, he was in the wide open.
Right.
Like I'm saying, wide open.
Yeah.
Like I could have shot him for what felt like 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
probably wasn't 15 seconds before you did.
And don't get me wrong, he was open, but I was trying to let him get, because I had some of the stuff coming up, and I didn't want to like, because his head was wide. He saw we had the decoys there. And it was perfect because at that we knew this setup. Sometimes we use decoys, sometimes we don't. But in this setup, we knew that if he came, because we roosted this bird last night, and we knew that there was a chance that he could come off the mountain into this flat. And we also knew that if he got down and could see into that flat without seeing anything there, that he probably would have went the opposite direction. So that he locked onto those, came down, and he never did spook. I think he may have even he probably would have come on down. But it's a chance we're opportunists, and we had an opportunity. And finally, when you clucked at him, he kind of raised up a little bit, and that's when I shot him.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were wanting me to do. I didn't know.
Yeah, because his head was tucked down because he was strutting.
Yeah.
And it was like that. There was like one main big briar come up, and he was like, I didn't want to move too much, and then right when you done that, he kind of dropped to half strut and poked his head up, and it was pretty clear. I still shot through some stuff, but nonetheless, here's the turkey, and we got him, and that's the goal. And I'm just super appreciative of Dan, you know, taking me and opening his place up to me this, you know, past year, and then now this spring, and it means a lot. And sharing this memory with Dan after we've had a long turkey season, hunting since March, and
I guess it's been a month today.
Yeah. Hunting in Georgia, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Guys, thanks so much for watching. You got anything else, man?
I'm just really excited. That was
Any
fun.
closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts. It's been a really good season for me so far. This is my 4th turkey I've watched die, so I'm real. And there's it's just half over, right?
Yeah, we still got 2. We got the rest of this week, as far as weekdays. Of course, we got to work. Then we have 2 more weekends, and then Tennessee season is open a weekend past that.
Yeah,
so
I think
we may
we're
even
try
try
to go down there the last weekend and try to get on one down there. Hopefully, I'd still like to kill an out-of-state turkey.
Guys, if you haven't, please subscribe. A lot of our, you know, I was looking at analytics the other day, and a big percentage, almost 85% of our views come from non-subscribers, which is pretty crazy. So if you're watching the video and you like them, I know we're average Joe hunters, y'all. A lot of our videos, we've not got nice kill shots like you'd see in a professional video, but we take the camera with us, and we hope to get good quality shots. But in the moment, at the end of the day, we're trying to kill turkeys, and the way we hunt, it's a lot of times the setup is not ideal for like these, you know, big, you know, nice pretty shots where they're coming in a long way. A lot of times we're in thick areas and they're on you before we know it, and
we're in the mountains of southeastern Kentucky.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a cliff on both sides of us this morning. I mean, so it's hard to get beautiful, wonderful kill shots. But you're definitely seeing the experience and the moment and the emotions. So that kind of makes it to me. I mean, when I watch videos, I don't necessarily look for the kill shot. I look for I like to see the hunter and how they hunt. I like to see like how they act, you know. And I feel like we kind of hunt, and we hunt in a way that I like to hunt, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think we mix it up pretty good. I mean, we sometimes we're no decoys in the mountains trying to sneak in close. Sometimes we're in a blind, we got decoys. Sometimes we're, you know, we take a decoy when like this morning we didn't have a blind. And
you kind of just have to do, when you're in our situation, you kind of just have to do what it takes to kill them, because like you said, we're the average Joes, we're weekend hunters. So you kind of just have to do what it takes. So I knew what it would take today, that's why we went and did it. Opening day of season, I knew what it'd take, that's why we went and did it that way. And when me and Brian went, we didn't even have a chance to use decoys because it happened so crazy. We didn't know there's turkeys there. I mean, it's just whatever it takes, we kind of have to do it.
Yeah.
Or you'll go through the season, not kill turkey.
Right. And at the end of the day, those breasts on the old smoker are fried in some Kentucky Kernel. Yeah. That's what it's all about. So.
That was fun though.
Thank you guys for watching. So much fun. Thank you, Dan. Again, man, I'm forever indebted and grateful to you. You're a blessing to me, not just because you let me hunt on your place, but just as a brother in the Lord, and you encourage me, you uplift me and support me, and I hope I can do half the same for you. And I'm just glad we get to share these memories on video. It's, you know, it's like our video journal and scrapbook. Our kiddos and grandkiddos will watch these when we're old men somewhere drinking coffee at a McDonald's, unable to get in the woods while our boys are out hunting. So.
Yeah. I'd go to McDonald's right now. I'd get a gravy biscuit.
Alright guys, that's going to do it for the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Love y'all. We'll see you soon. I talk too much, Dan.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me.